Hello, hi, this is Veroosh, and this is your love reading for February. Yay! Are you guys excited? This is your all signs reading for February. I asked the question if you wanted more, and you said yes. So we're gonna do an all sign reading because I found my dice. Yes, yes, girl, yes. I'm so excited. So, okay, so I want to mention to you guys that I did post a pick a card today that I'm also excited about. It is called, well, who is your future spice? Who is your future spice in life? What is your future spouse and marriage about? And there is some great insights there. This video today is going to be for everyone, but it's going to be saved for members only for a time. So it looks as though I didn't get promoted. Yay. Okay, so nobody's watching. Hold on. Apparently I'm on a limit. So anyway, thanks for joining me, and I hope you guys are doing well. I see one person's in. Hopefully you say hello, but I'm excited to be here nonetheless. We're going to roll the dice and do the order of the reading, and then I will post this to maybe everyone. If there's going to be no one watching, if they're not going to promote my video, well, we'll see how it goes by 10 minutes in. 1 minute in, maybe sometimes there's a delay. Okay, so let's roll the dice and find out what your February love situation is like. And yeah, we'll just get right into it. So we have Taurus first. Taurus hasn't gone first in a while. Sometimes I think that the energies that get chosen first tend to have like special energy or something's going on for them. I'm taking a look at your February right now, just so you guys know across the board. February is going to be a bumpy ride, especially in the mid part of the month from February 8th until the 17th. But then in Pisces, when the sun enters Pisces, Pisces season is going to be a roller coaster, intense crapshoot. Mercury's going retrograde, but there's going to be a lot more than that. So stay tuned. Check out the Aquarius season videos. Check out the pick a card videos and let me know how you like them. All right, so let's begin. Taurus is first, sun, moon, and rising. I'm offended that they didn't promote my video. I'm here, YouTube. Let them show them I'm here. Okay, Taurus says, hi guys. Let's take a look at your cards. So we have the 9 of Wands first. And then we have the 5 of Swords. There's been a fight, Taurus, between you and someone. A lover's quarrel. A disagreement, and you're holding your ground. You know, definitely holding your ground on a situation. And then we have the Star. You're hoping, oh, this is like the moment that you think that you hope that you hope in a fairy tale. You hope that, you know, the dashing knight will come in on his white horse and surprise you, and, you know, just, it's going to be over the top, better than you ever thought, better than you ever could conceive of. And I have a feeling that you're going on a promise that you made to yourself, and it's sometimes better to go on what's in front of you. So that's my feedback for you about that. Queen of Pentacles next. That's you, Taurus. Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. She's lovely in this deck. It's all about personal boundaries, and you're really, really adamant. Somebody's really adamant about their personal boundaries. I think in February you're going to spend a lot of time taking care of yourself, sprucing yourself up, getting your hair done. Look at her hair. It's so beautiful. Beautiful hair. Getting her hair done, getting her nails done, getting a facial. That's Taurus in February. Devil's next. Okay. So somebody is spreading rumors, it looks like, so you want to make sure that you get them right away. So you don't let those rumors fly too much, Taurus. But I do feel as though you're standing up for yourself against other people and other people's circumspection. The next message is 2 of Pentacles. Slowly but surely you will get your wish. So maybe, who am I to criticize you? Whatever you're choosing to do, whatever stubbornness you're expressing right now, there may be a larger reason that has to do with, you know, destiny, and maybe this is the beginning steps of this new path. overall, I have a feeling that you're thinking about the past, thinking about a past relationship, or maybe someone with whom you had some flirtation with, and you're questioning. But I think the message here is to move forward rather than backwards. So I wish you the best with that, Taurus. Okay, how did that go? Still no visitors, except one person's watching. I have a super fan. Hey girl, hey, I bet it's an Aquarius stalker. I'm just kidding. By the way, I'm not talking about female Aquarians. I'm talking about male Aquarians that are creepy and weird. Okay, so here is the next sign. I bet it's going to be Aries. Okay, Aries is cool. Hi, Aries, sun, moon, and rising. Have I ever told you guys, I have told you guys so many times, that Aries is my fifth house of romance. Romance, having fun. Let's take a look at your cards, Aries. First card first, we have the Two of Cups, so Aries on the prowl. Things are looking up for Aries this year. Very much up, very much on the up and up with things. I'm happy for you. Next card is the Five of Swords again. The male in the relationship, if there is a man, heard something the woman said and is displeased about it. Ooh, tea. Okay, so here is the next message. We have the Ten of Pentacles. This person has the man in the relationship, Taurus, if there is a man, or the masculine energy, is thinking about a very long-term relationship that's quite serious. So I think that they heard something that in some way is communicating that there is a lack of interest or openness to such things as family, and I think it's displeasing to him. It's putting him on edge. Here is the next message, Aries. We have the World card. Maybe what you're talking about is moving, and moving's kind of over the top, like relocation. Somebody's going to have to move. Somebody's going to have to change where they're going. It's a big choice that you have to make to stay together. Then we have the Queen of Swords, Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. This could be the thing that the person could have heard about has something to do with the way somebody broke up. So maybe you had opened yourself up to them, or maybe they had opened themselves up to you and told you something about a breakup that made you really worried. Because I think somebody is thinking about a very long-term commitment here. Here is the next message. We have the Ace of Cups. Things are going to get serious. You know, when you're in a relationship, Aries, there's definitely energy that has to do with, how do we put it? When you're in a relationship, Aries, there's definitely things that you hear that put your hair on edge. So not everything is like perfect and, ideal. So sometimes things aren't perfect, and sometimes you have to go through these checkpoints to figure out whether or not a situation is for you. I give this reading a thumbs up. Ace of Cups on the end, if you haven't noticed. I'm excited for you about that. Still one person, and this person's lurking. They're not saying hello, hi, please stay, I'm lonely. It's okay, but it's just kind of weird. I think the video didn't get promoted or something. It's just impossible. And I put a community message up, so they must have blocked this video. Libra's next. Okay, YouTube. We could have been having fun, but you guys said no. All right, so we have Libra next. Libra, sun, moon, and rising, Venus or Mars. This happened to me before as well. I think YouTube's making some changes. Okay, Libra, sun, moon, or rising, Venus, Mars. In February, let's see, we have the Nine of Pentacles for Libra. That's Venus in Virgo. Wealth, opulence, just enjoying yourself, full of it. Nine of Wands next, 2 nines. 99 is a secret number that I love so much. 99. Nine of Wands. Somebody is thinking of you from a distance. He looks like a soldier that's thinking about his princess so far away. Libra, oh my goodness. You've landed yourself an officer. Here is the next message. We have the Four of Pentacles next. Somebody is thinking about someone else from their situation. Pondering someone else, thinking about like what life could be like if they were together. And I think that there's a degree of Four of Pentacles is like, it's not time to act yet. They're getting ready to act. So somebody could be thinking of asking someone out. Somebody could be thinking about just opening up about a relationship and so forth. The next message is the Page of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Secondary transits in Earth, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Libra, especially Libras who have children, your child will be at the forefront of any love dynamics that you're in. Here is the next message, the Tower. Boom. He's changing his mind for the better. All the barriers that he has put up, or someone has put up with you, they're coming down very quick. You've changed their opinion of you. Page of Swords, Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. If you have a child, the child could have in some way gotten into an argument with a close friend. I do feel as though there's someone who is thinking about you from a distance. Somebody is admiring you. Somebody's lurking. Somebody is thinking about which way to act. I have a feeling that if they do act, it's going to be quite immature. So don't expect some, like chivalry or some amazing gesture. I think it might be quite underwhelming. But, it's like, it's weird to talk to people. It's weird to open up. So, especially at first. So, just don't judge it too hard, Libra. I know you don't. Okay, so next sign. Oh, we're rocking and rolling. I miss you guys, though. Let's see if anybody showed up. I'm going to refresh. I don't think this is getting promoted. Leo's next. Aw, that's okay. You guys will later tell me in the comments how much you loved it, right? Okay, so we have Leo next. Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Fire signs. Okay, getting the fire. I think fire energy is super strong right now. Don't you guys feel bad for me? I've been left alone. I'm like home alone. Hey, Leos, meow, meow. Meow, meow, mother lovers. Shout out. Okay, so here we go. We have the Ten of Swords. Okay, so Ten of Swords, Sun in Gemini. So if any Leo out there that's dating a Gemini or interested in a Gemini, there's some energy there. Here is the next message, the Five of Pentacles. Ten of Swords, worried about a relationship not working out because of physical attributes, physical qualities. Worried about money in a relationship. Worry about where things will go. Oh, there's a big trip that you want to go on, Leo. But there's a big trip or something far away that you want to achieve, but you're worried about things financially. You're very worried about things financially. You're worried about, making it. And not so much what you have on hand now. You're thinking really about some long-term thing. Or the other person is thinking about you that way. Here is the next message. We have the High Priestess. Okay, so there's some real foresight going on for you in February, Leo, really thinking about the future. That week between the 8th of February and the 17th, I told you guys about that in the Aquarius season video. That was that's going to be kind of a gong show. For those of you guys who don't know what a gong show is, it's going to be a little bit loud. It's going to be a little bit messy at times. But I think that in all of that, you're going to see something that's really important for you to notice, Leo. And then we have the King of Swords, a decision about your life, a big decision. This is the highest form of decision. This is like, this is your blueprint. You're like really like making I will go to this school, I will go to study this, then I will do this. It's that kind of planning that's going on. And then the Nine of Wands, wait and see. You've decided to, or somebody has decided to wait and see on a situation. What I mean by that is like, yes, you want to go travel or you want to move or whatever big gesture in the world that you want to make. Yeah, that's what you want to do. But I think that you have to wait and see for the circumstances to come around, especially those of you who are dealing with somebody who has Sun in Gemini. Specifically, if you're thinking about someone who has Sun in Gemini, you're really hoping for a situation to come together from far away. Maybe a tarot card reader or an astrologer told you it would, so you're going on that. That's what you're planning for in February. Okay, Leos, meow meow. See you soon. Okay, next sign, we have Gemini. Ooh, see, Gemini. Gemini's lurking the Leos. Leo's lurking the Gemini. I love Leos and Geminis. I think you guys are a great pair, so all power to you. Anybody who has Gemini or Leo transits should be together. My first boyfriend was a Gemini. That was a bit of a mess, but I had several friends who were born in the first week of June, and my dad's born in the first week of June. That's a big one, right? So I've had like a lot of friends and contacts. My aunt is born in the first week of June. There's a lot of that there. Oh, see? Happiness, joy. Gemini, happiness, joy, celebration. Something in Pisces, huh? Something in Venus in Pisces, is that what it is? I'm always jealous of the Pisces transits. I'm like, you guys got the best ones. Anyway, Gemini, happiness, celebration with people, new babies in the family, not necessarily yours, but the Magician. Magician rules Gemini. Mercury does anyway. Okay. There's, it feels like there's someone in, like, you know how in old parties there would be like a smoking room. There's still one, like a cognac room, where the men would sit around like a study and drink cognac and smoke cigars. This guy feels like he's sitting in that study alone and everybody's having fun and he's figuring something out. I don't know what that means. It just reminded me of it. Queen of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Powerful connection with a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, or Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Secondary, lesser transits in water, more of an earthy type woman. She can be a man. I have a feeling like there's great happiness and a big gesture or some kind of big event will happen between you and this person. Like a big event will happen between you and this person, like, how do you say? You know, like getting married or getting engaged. There will be something ceremonial that happens between you and this person, possibly. Or this is the person who's helping you get ready for it. Hey, hey girl, hey. We have the Nine of Swords, Mars in Gemini. Okay, and if you have Mars in Gemini, there's some really good aspects to this card, so don't let it get you down. Very similar to the Ten of Swords. I mean, frankly, all the Swords cards have kind of negative connotations, so don't let it get you down. There's definitely a feeling that there's someone outside of the fun. I don't know what that means. Like there's a party and there's someone who's hanging out alone. Not necessarily sulking and not necessarily masterminding, but there's definitely people on the sides. Oh yeah, there's a party, there's a bunch of people, and then there's people on the sides, on the periphery, okay? There's also the devil, Mr. Devil, Capricorn. You know, it could be a timeline thing. We just had a big eclipse. For you guys, it's in the 8th house. Go watch the Aquarius season video. It's really big, so go check it out. It's insightful. So we have Mr. Deville, or Miss Deville, Mrs. Deville, Davila the Cruella Deville, right? Mrs. Oh, that's where that came from. Hey, hey girl, hey. So we have, don't let your fear propel you to act in a different way than you want. I have a feeling like this is the high road and this is the low road, low rider. And then we have the Four of Swords, rest. I have a feeling that there's two paths you could be on, Gemini, right now, and you're meant to choose this path, but this is so tempting. It's so tempting to get them back. It's so tempting to plot. But if you go down this route, I think you'll diffuse yourself. I don't think it's going to go anywhere except you're going to end up in bed sleeping. So you might as well throw some positivity in the world, spend some time with friends and family. Maybe a connection. You know, sometimes the Magician to me represents like a person you would be in a relationship with as well. So that could be something very nice. And again, that ceremonial thing, enjoy life, enjoy February, you know, enjoy the time before the North Node enters into Gemini. That's going to get popping in May. So just get ready for that, Jose. Okay, so here is the next message. I don't know a Gemini named Jose, but anyway. We have Aquarius next. Here's my weirdo gang. Hey, my weirdos. Happy birthday, Aquarians. So, and when I say that in a nice, well, it's not, there's no way to say it nice, but I do mean it as a friendly jest. Okay, so we have Aquarians. Aquarians. I had a recent stalker who was an Aquarian. I told all the other signs. May as well told you guys now. I've had 2 in the last 2 years, both Aquarian. Both hated me, but it wasn't like that. But both wanted me to fall apart. You know, it was crazy. And from that, I realized that several of my past relationships with Aquarians were incredibly creepy as well. I'll leave it at that. I still love you guys the best. Let's see the first message. We have the Temperance card, Sagittarius energy. carefully concocting your plan. You've had a bit of like a woke energy over the last week or so, like you're getting awoken to the possibilities, or something really good is coming towards you. Then we have the Hermit, Virgo. You are alone. I'm a Virgo Aquarius, right? If you're a Virgo Aquarius, Pisces transits, many Aquarians have Pisces transits. Those are pretty lonely signs in some ways, you know? They stand alone. So if you're wondering where love is, there you go. Your path is a solitary one. That doesn't mean you won't find someone, but it does mean that it's harder to kind of connect, especially if you're both Virgo and Aquarius, because those are two very strange and different vibes. So people can vibe with one or the other, but it's hard to find a balance between the two. But we have the Hermit card. That's too much. I had to tell you guys about the stalker. I was worried to say it because I like you guys. And it's not really the women that are the issue. It's more the men. So I know that more women watch me, so might as well just let it all out. 5 of Cups. Disappointment. Oh. So carefully working through feelings of disappointment about a situation you don't have too much control about, Aquarius. Here is the next message. Also listen to the banter. The banter is meant to mean something. Not that you're hurting anybody or stalking someone, but... So we have the 5 of Pentacles now. 2 5s always make my hair stand on end. I'm always worried that there's going to be a 3rd. That means a fight. 6 of Swords, moving on. Yeah, leaving behind a situation and disappointed that it worked out the way it did. But you're going to have a vision of something else. I was nervous about a 3rd 5. So you're going to have a vision by the end of this transit, probably like maybe even beginning of Pisces season. You're going to have maybe the majority of Aquarius season. Happy birthday, you guys, by the way. Maybe for a part of Aquarius season, you guys will feel like dread of where things are going or how things will turn out. But by the end of Aquarius season, beginning of Pisces season, you're going to have awakening. You're going to have some degree of enlightenment, you know, less pressure, less stress, a vision of something that you want, something worthwhile, okay? I keep hearing things. Okay. Oh, I know what it is. Oh no, it's just a neighbor. Okay, so let's see. Next sign, sorry. Okay, Virgo. Hey, Virgo. Okay, so let's see Virgo. Virgo's next. Virgos, how are you guys? Our Aquarius reading was good. We got the Ace of Cups and the Sun and the Star. You better go watch it. Okay. Next, and the pick a card for Aquarius season. Both were good. Okay, so let's see the next message. And I have that what relationship or what spouse, I forget the wording. What is the nature of your spouse and marriage about? It's interesting reading. I liked it. 4 of Swords. Okay, Virgo's resting. Resting, active rest, a little exercise, Virgos. Get those intestines working. What do they call them? Get your gut working. The next message is the Knight of Swords. There he is again. Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. Watch the Aquarian video to understand what I just meant by that. But I'm not going to get there. But there's definitely like some kind of air sign energy around reaching out, waking you up. A prince. You know, this story is, I don't know if this is the story, but there's this story from Greco-Roman mythology where a prince steals a girl and takes her off and marries her, and then she stays with him. You know, there's several stories like that in mythology. There's also the one where like the brother and the wife took off and they both got killed and they died. But no, this is just maybe an Aquarian, Gemini, or Libra. Air sign, somebody coming in with some message. Knight of Wands is also, there's someone who's around who's in some way connected to you, loosely or lightly connected to you. Someone influencing things or keeping an eye on you, keeping an eye out for you. It might be favorable or they may be distrustful of you, Virgo. Here is the next message. We have the 7 of Swords. Dipping, Moon in Aquarius, the Dipper. I was just telling Aquarians how it's weird to be a Virgo Aquarius. You guys may want to watch that part. But Seven of Swords, you are getting away from somebody. You don't want to be around this person, Virgo, whoever it is. You just want to keep your distance from them. You feel that. I'm not telling you to do it. I'm just saying. But then there's this guy. There's someone who's coming in. Somebody wants to really see you. I think somebody has the hots for you. They could be an air sign, Virgo. Hey, girl, hey. Reaching out to you. But there's like mixed feelings. This person's a bit of a fighter. And the Lovers, Gemini, boom, coming home. It doesn't mean Gemini for everybody, but this can mean that there's people who are vying for your attention or affection, Virgo. I have a general feeling that you're trying to get the crap out of Yuma, like really, really dip out of there. But yeah, get the crap out of wherever's going on. But I think that maybe the feelings of the people who you're trying to get away from are much more favorable than you think or you're worried about. Okay. So things may change. This is just love in February, right, Virgo? Okay, so next sign. We have Capricorn next. Now we got the earth signs done. Capricorns, missed your season. Happy birthday. Love you guys. Okay, Capricorns. And it was like the craziest season altogether. Part of the reason I missed the season was because it was such a crapshoot season. It was so intense, but good, you know? Good in some ways, bad in others, but I hope you guys made it out alive. The dust is settling, you know? Things are getting better. Let's see. First message. We have King of Wands, Sag, Leo, or Aries, secondary transits. There's Judas in this card. This card always gets me. The man with the guitar. Judas betraying the king. Ooh. You know, he wants something for himself, Mr. Judas. Ace of Pentacles next. So, initiation of something new. The big message I hear for Capricorns is to, like, you've seen what some of these other problems around you are, and now this is very much about doing your own thing or kind of moving away or distancing yourself and focusing on what works or what's financially successful. There's a big emphasis on finances. So moving away from problematic or heavy circumstances. You know somebody's like on the foothills of betrayal with you. Maybe not actively betraying you, but they may. And so you know you don't really want to go in that direction. But then there's new directions. If you have a child, you and that child are having a very good time. Maybe more than one children, but here it's showing just a child. Five of Cups. You're disappointed in the betrayal. You know, you did a lot for somebody and you wish that things would work out. It might not be a conscious betrayal, but I have a feeling that you did things privately, like they were not necessarily aware. Okay, so they were not necessarily aware that they were betraying you, but you had hoped more for them. So you were behind the scenes, like the Wizard of Oz. We have the lovers of Gemini. New beginning with family, new plans, new business opportunities with family members, stepping away from other things towards something that's life affirming. And Deville, Mr. Deville and Capricorn's card. Success, new people that you're heading towards with, new people that you're making new plans with, something more viable than what you have, sacrificing a little bit of love for family love and success in business. So that love that you're sacrificing is not love for you anyway. It's already proven itself not to be for you, Capricorn. So now it's just letting it go and progressing with your family. Here is the next message. We have Aries again. We've been not like needing too many dice rolls to get the next one going. I think that was the first time I rolled again. So we have Sagittarius next. Sagittarius has been all over the place with the readings. Definitely heavy relationships around, dragging things down. There's a lot of people through and just complex feelings, which is hard for Sag because Sag really likes to keep things moving. Let's see, first card, we have Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords is nice. Getting out of there. Like Virgos. Virgos and Sagittarius do the similar things at the same time, but in different directions. That's the Virgo Sag thing. We have the star next, Aquarius. Seven of Swords. That's Moon in Aquarius. The star, Aquarius. Aquarians and Sagittarius make a nice pair, you guys. We have Three of Swords, broken heart. Somebody has a broken heart about something and another person is getting out of there. Somebody like taking what's theirs and getting out of Dodge. Boom, Dodge. Broken hearted. Broken hearted, okay. Somebody's really focusing on a loss that they had. And then the person around them is dipping, leaving really fast. Okay, Sagittarius. It could be you. I feel like it's you who's leaving a situation. King of Swords, Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. You've gotten advice that it's not a good idea to stick around, that it's not going to work out for you in the way that you wish. The next card is the World. The World. The Star, Aquarius, the World. Travel too fast. Travel along vast distances. There's something far away from you, for you, Aquarius, Sagittarius. There's something far away for you, Sagittarius. And then we have the Two of Wands, vision. What's the other sign that got this? Let me know in the comments below. I think that the Two of Wands is like vision about which direction you're gonna go. And you and the other sign may have some kind of connection through this month about that. Change in path. Some of you may travel this month. There might be a situation that some people are leaving a situation behind where somebody is mourning or grieving and missing something because they have to go for work. And so it's not necessarily being abandoned or something like that. But I think by the end of the month, things will definitely be looking up as you will see new opportunities, get excited about long distance trips, something like that. So it starts off as a heavy month for you, and conversely, by the end of that transit, you know, in February I mentioned, then you'll be feeling better. So here is the next message. Taurus, Gemini, we've done. Gemini, we've done. Aries, Aries, Leo, Scorpio next, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I missed you guys today. No one in chat. Well, there's one person who has somehow figured it out, but only one person. This one person, I love you. Thank you for joining me, and thank you for